Okay, so I know we did skipping as pillar one as your main warm-up, all the different amplitudes and frequencies of skipping, but now we're putting it back in, and now we're doing skipping with big arm swings. So you want to get like exaggerated arm swings to actually lift the body, because as you start to lift your arms up, it's going to give you a nice lift of the body. So don't overthink it, just have fun with it. And it's really hard to, be in a bad mood when you're skipping, right? Skipping is just such a joyful thing. But again, be expressive. You want to be the bigger version of yourself when you're doing the skipping. So it's going to look like this. So with a normal skip, like we kind of keep the arms kind of low. I want you to think of moving the arms in a much bigger way. So now, big arm swing, right? So with a big arm swing is also going to come more distance. Because naturally, one of the things about the arms is that the arms really do counteract a lot of the movement that's going on in the lower body. And often it's kind of like it steers you. So if you lift your arms up, your pelvis tends to go up with it. So if your hands are down here, your pelvis stays low. If your hands come up and forward, your pelvis is going to come up and forward. And that's really the main thing of sprinting, is that in sprinting, they say you run over the ground. You're in the air flying and barely hit the ground. In distance running, like you just live on the ground. You're mainly on the ground, right? At least for most distance runners, not elite distance runners. So think of the arms as a way to get your arms, your pelvis and hips up. And then, of course, the downward energy is going to get you to move forward. So the goal of sprinting is to get the pelvis high. So when you're doing any kind of sprint drill or skipping drill, your hips are high or higher, right? They're not down here. They're up or up, up or more up, okay? So again, as you're doing your skipping, big arms, exaggerate the arms, big arm swings. And also, it's just fun, but it's such a great kind of primer for everything. So that is skipping with big arms. Probably going to do about 20 yards for 2 to 3 sets.